Alright, what's going on everyone? It is Jack, and today we're going to be checking out Atypical Season 4, Episode 3. You say you want a revolution? Interesting title. Last episode we had some interesting developments with the management for Paige, Doug fessing up about Megan kissing him, Casey almost getting on academic probation herself, Sam being on it, and Sam deciding he wants to go to Antarctica. A lot of interesting stuff. Don't forget you can get the full uncut and occasionally early reactions for all the shows that I watch if you check out Patreon down below in the description. All of these uncut episodes will probably be going up around the same time. So if they are up on YouTube, or if you are watching this on YouTube, all of the uncuts are already up on Patreon, and there's a chance they might be up a fair bit in advance because of my schedule, so if you want to make sure you see those as quick as possible, that's the best way to do it. But yeah, I don't really have a ton else, so I say without further ado, let's check this episode out.
Going to Antarctica?
Yes.
How? When?
Yeah, I'm kind of with Paige. That's a big jump.
Sure. When? As soon as possible. To do what? Also not sure.
Sam.
Out of school, Sam. Are you sure?
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure that it's not.
How can I go to Denton if I'm in Antarctica? Now, I have a lot of planning to do.
Well, wait, I actually have some news too. I took a job as a manager at Sally's Sour Cream.
Look at this. Researchers
Sam, she's trying to
in East Antarctica that offers
share some really cool news with you.
World. That's okay. I like working at Techtropolis.
Bad news, fellas. Techtropolis is closing.
Oh, right. Damn.
But it's only like 4:20. Hey, look at that. Up top.
I love late afternoon.
Oh, the snowball.
Busy. Word. So, why are we closing early, Bobo? Your wife cheating on you again?
No, what I mean
Zahid.
is Techtropolis is closing forever.
But then how am I going to get enough money to go to Antarctica?
Forget Antarctica, homie. How are we going to pay rent?
I'm sorry, guys. I should have seen this coming. Big box retail's been dying for years. And yet, I'm wholly unprepared.
Damn. Bob's gonna be out on the street pretty soon. That's not good.
I got a citation.
What? There's a rule in socks?
I guess.
Socks? Really?
These socks are strictly for running, but Clayton requires a different sock altogether for wash.
Really?
Ooh, they should.
When did Izzie get freckles? Is that like a makeup thing? I could have swore she did not have makeup. Or
because ew, no, never. No, it's literally just because we have to wear these dumb skirts. I mean, if boys wear gym socks, you can't see them because they're under their pants. We should say something.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to make a big fuss. And plus, Penelope's not wearing underwear.
Is that a common thing in high school? I would hope not.
We're all having lunch together.
With that attitude, what you need is a side hustle.
A what?
Another way to make money. Tell you what, I'll give you $5 for that penguin drawing.
Sold.
Bam! Side hustle achieved. Have your assistant delivered to my mom's house.
I'll just give it to you now. This is a good start, but I still need a lot more. $9,995 at least.
Oh my god.
You should have a yard sale. That's how my family pays for our annual trip to Port St. Lucie.
A trip to Antarctica can't be that much more expensive than a trip to Port St. Lucie, can it?
No, I don't think it is.
Well, it sounds like you need to find some junk to sell, Sam.
Indeed.
I don't know. Do you have any more lady kisses you want to tell me about? Or would you rather wait
Elsa?
just before Casey's next parent?
You need to pipe the fuck down. You have not a single millimeter to talk right now.
I don't think you and Megan... I don't. But I'm tired of all the back and forth. We're either together or we're not.
We are.
I feel bad about Chuck's party. I was so angry and strange. We should have him over for dinner to make up for it.
Yeah, well, you weren't that strange. I mean, that's stranger than normal. You were angry, but...
Can we please just spend the next 50 years or so having a nice, boring life?
Yes.
If only.
Boring. I would love that. Library trips.
Sign my petition?
Abolish the Clayton dress code. Okay.
Look, I know you don't want to make a big deal out of it, but
This seems like you're making a big deal out of it.
I mentioned it at the GSA meeting. And Casey, these dress codes are really upsetting to people. I mean, did you know it hasn't been changed in 100 years? Literally 100 years.
Well, did you tell the GSA about my sock vending machine idea?
And like, what if someone isn't comfortable having to prescribe to these gender norms? Like, just because I have a vulva, that means I have to wear a small skirt?
Is that the wording in the dress code?
I don't know if I've ever heard that used in a TV show. Oh my god.
No, if you'll excuse me, I have to study for my history exam while I
It's a waste.
Sam.
It's been hours. How much have we made?
Well, let's see. Right, plus 90, plus 66, minus 5 because I kept those clothespins. You never know. And we have made a total of less than $7.
What? But how?
A blue dot is a nickel, right?
A blue dot is $5.
Oh.
Zahid.
That's how. Well, I say we bail this whole sale and go straight to Plan D.
What's Plan D?
Sperm bank donation. Working and jerking. Cash for a splash. It's working smart and hard.
I'm definitely not doing that.
Well, I'm not made
I mean, is from what I heard, is a good money maker.
I have to go save.
What? No Izzie in here for me to kick out tonight?
Oh, she's busy planning a revolution. Her and the GSA are trying to get rid of the Clayton dress code.
Huh. Good for them.
Good for them. Since when are you on the side of the rebellion?
Well, maybe I wish I had a little more rebellion in my life.
Really?
I think you look adorable in that uniform. It's actually a lot nicer than most of the stuff you wear.
I wasn't gonna say it, but she's kind of right.
In my life where I wasn't judged for what I wore or how I looked. I don't even think I realized it until you were a baby.
Really? Why?
Gosh. You were 18 months, and you were wearing Sam's old clothes. There were these little overalls with dinosaurs on them. You were cute as pie. And this old biddy started yelling at me at the park.
I'm sorry, a biddy?
An older woman.
Right.
She said you looked
Never
like a
heard
boy,
them
and for
call
some
that
reason
before.
it really upset her. I got so mad. I just felt like she's not even 2 years old, and she's already being criticized for how she looks and what she wears.
Oh, Mom. You killed her, didn't you? This was the beginning of a very upsetting confession.
I was talking to some of the GSA kids about it, and we could plan a protest. It could be big.
Okay.
Yeah?
That seems kind of risky,
Of course. This is important. Okay. Thank you.
but sure.
Oh, hey guys, you hear practice got canceled. Yeah, we're just gonna sit around and gossip all day. Sounds fun, right? Yay, fun. Oh, you wanna run? Okay. Let's go. 2 laps.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Coach.
You know I keep my ear to the ground.
No, I don't know that. What is that? Is it like you keep your hands clean? Like you don't.
What's going on?
Oh my god, this is. I
Change
totally
plans.
forgot.
I'm
Oh,
having a
Sam.
fundraiser for my trip.
Your trip to Antarctica? I thought we decided that you were holding off on that.
Yes, but that was mostly your idea, not my idea. My idea was to go. I'm gonna go prepare a few words.
Sam.
Oh, hey, there she is. I heard a rumor that somebody is climbing up a potato ladder. Sally's is a good company. Once you're in, you are in. They don't let anybody go.
Hey.
Showed me a documentary about the South Pole. That's how I learned it was the coolest place in the world.
Ooh.
Since then,
Bro,
I've learned
your
every fact
enthusiasm
I can
sucks ass.
about the explorers, and the landscape, and the animals, especially the penguins. Last year, I even adopted a penguin.
Aww.
But even though
See,
I
I was
loved it
gonna
so
say
much,
that, but now
I
it's
never
weird
thought I could
because
go.
Zahid's
Until
doing it,
I
but
looked
with
at
poor
Stumpy.
enthusiasm.
I put in 1,000.
What is happening?
Bob!
I mean, have you people all just lost your minds? This isn't even the
Paige?
tiniest bit realistic.
Why not?
Seriously? Well, one, Sam's never left the country. Two, he's never been on a plane. Three, he hates camping. Four, he's such a picky eater. And the fish don't come in stick form in Antarctica, okay, Sam? And five, Sam can't stand the cold. You bonkers, you're gonna lose your frickin' mind. I mean...
That's...
Oh, Sam, I didn't mean... Sam,
No.
Casey, I'm just
I
gonna...
said no, Paige.
Okay, I have some stuff to say about that. Alright, hold up.
Should have been more clear. It was Jamaican dollars.
Bob, go home. You're no one... Oh, Jesus. Okay. So before this little bit with Casey here, I want to talk about that. So I have some mixed feelings about that. So while it comes off initially as Paige just attacking Sam and not believing he can do that trip, but something that's very important and worth noting, I think, is that also shows everything that she knows about him, and that she cares enough to know what things bother him. And she knows a lot of those things will bother him. And regardless, even if he wants to go on this trip and thinks it's the best thing in the world, that he really hasn't thought about a lot of that stuff. And if he's truly going to consider doing this, he really needs to. Because, like I have said many times, as someone on the spectrum, I know when there's things that I'm really uncomfortable with or uncomfortable doing, it's not easy to just forget about that. So... It was from a good place, but it was not executed well at all. So I hope that she can reconcile, because she had some valid points. Paige did. But that was not the way to deliver them. At least in my opinion. I'm going to let the rest of this play out with Casey, though, and we'll see where this goes.
Paige is wrong. Come with me.
Where? Paige's Sally Sour
She
Cream
swiped the
Where'd you get
keys?
Found them
Girl.
on the table. Come on.
Oh, Lord.
Why are we here? I don't think we're supposed to be here. We're gonna get Paige in trouble.
We're training. Something I'm very familiar with. Something I'm a master at.
But
Okay.
we're in a freezer.
You're gonna train for the cold. And only you know what's in your own heart.
A lot of blood, I guess.
Sam, okay, shut up. I'm being inspirational.
He's so realistic.
What are you doing?
The cold air is coming from that fan, so I'm building a wall of waffle fries to block some of it.
That's clever.
It's not clever. Everyone knows that a block of ice increases convection by creating a natural thermal insulator.
No, Sam. Everybody doesn't know that.
They don't? Oh,
And you haven't mentioned the swishing for like a whole minute.
you're right, I haven't. Hey, Casey,
Yeah.
you have a lot of blood in your heart, too.
Nice. Okay, I like that. I like that whole interaction quite a bit. Oh, Casey, no. See, like, all of them still look like models, even though they're wearing the stuff they're not supposed to.
That's 100 USD.
I know that, but what's it for?
You know that penguin drawing I bought off you? Well, I put it in a crappy flea market frame and sold it online for 200 bucks. That's your cut.
We may need to hang around with her a little more.
If you market it properly. We're basically just highly evolved fish, you know? We like the sparklies.
Wow. You
See?
really are good at money.
No kidding. And there's more where that came from. A lot more.
There is?
Stick with me, Sam. I'll get you to Antarctica.
Okay. Sit a bad bitch. All right. Not all business majors don't know what they're doing. Clear to see.
Donna. Chuck had a heart attack.
Oh, shit.
He died.
What? That was so out of nowhere. I got chills. What the what? No, don't start the next one yet. Hold up. Well, that kind of took a turn, and now I need to figure out what else to talk about. The Paige and Sam thing, I kind of gave my thoughts on that already. I was really hoping Casey wasn't gonna do the stupid dress code thing, because I'm worried it's gonna screw her over. But let's hope it doesn't. The art sale was kind of a bust. Sam and Sid seemed like they could get an art little thing going, and then that could help him get to Antarctica eventually, which would be fun for him. I'm interested to see how Chuck dying is going to affect Doug, though. And I like that the little bit that Casey had with Sam. That was nice. I don't know if I have a ton else. Yeah, let me know what you thought about this episode down below. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Remember, you can get the full uncut cage, the early reactions for all the shows that I watch on Patreon down below in the description. And as always, this has been Jack, and I'm out. Peace.